play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Rod Carew, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Bernie Williams digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Way inside, and that hit him. So a man aboard, and here is Jorge Posada. That one fouled off.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Runner on the goal. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle and on the hill, Warren Spahn.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Ricky Henderson will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now here is David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Posada puts it away, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And here is David Wright. Scooble, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one down the line. Headley to first and quickly one away in the second. Roberto Clemente the next to hit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Clemente.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jackie Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Chase Headley. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Popped up. Jackie moves under it. And it's caught for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Henderson sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Jacob Marcy. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Skubal back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time.
Ricky runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw save. Gibson too late with the throw. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. The throw. Tag. And he's out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Carew handles, throws to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Jeff Bagwell. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Gibson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Here's a 1-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Carew stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now Bernie Williams.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. That's the first out in the top. For the fourth. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
A swing and a miss. Back in Seattle, bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Walker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Williams. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch misses.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Marcy has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Clemente takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one hammered center field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It's 0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And that skips in the dirt.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That's to third, right. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That's towards center. Williams brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. Skubal back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And there's a hit. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Goes to second for one. On to Bagwell, double play, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Clemente in pursuit. Brings it in. One up, one down. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And he's out. 2 down, base is empty. David Ortiz now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That's a little bit low. Top of the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dot.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball track.
Headley to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Clemente stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gibson makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Larry Walker. just
missed. That's a ball.
missed. On the ground to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Corrals it. One down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
But no advance from the runners.
That's inside.
Could be
Ball.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
There goes Jackie. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Carew. Off balance speed. There's one. So now the DH spot, Rod Carew. 0 for 3 in this one. Ricky on the move. Pitch is low.
You got to
throw safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Runners on the move. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
Ground ball could be 2. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Posada steps to the plate, and the bases are full. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marcy on the move. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the runner from third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marcy going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Josh Gibson. Pulls that one foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
I'd really like to
One
see
ball,
him
two
make an
strikes.
adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemente gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Pinch hitter coming on, Bobby Abreu.
Oh, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging. Now here is Jackie Robinson.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Carew over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. That to right. Walker makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Henderson moves under it, hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Chase Headley digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Headley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-3. 2 out. Swings through that one. A one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. And that one fouled off. On the ground to short, Jeter. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Robinson on at first, nobody out. On the ground, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Babe Ruth. A sliding stop. There's one.
That's an
out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Gil Hodges will hit next.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Bouncer to second. Robinson tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Corey Kluber.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Bernie Williams now at the plate.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Martinez puts it away for the out. Out number two.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
George Brett at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Bernie Williams. Glavine back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Williams, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infield.
Jeter touches the bag for one, and that's all they'll get.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Abreu raging back towards the wall, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brett snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here is Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Beltran coming on, hauls it in for the out. David Wright digs in now. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Wright coming home. The relay. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Base knock, center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
Witt over to first. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped on a line. Williams snags it on the run. Now Jackie Robinson.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Carlos Beltran will hit next. There's the strike. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. In the air, center field. Williams sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Going one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Rod Carew. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Martinez hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And he grounds one to the right side. Robinson in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. Late swing fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The other way. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Squirts away a little bit. Williams off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. And now, George Brett. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now here is David Wright. Witt over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. In the air, left field, Williams. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he gets back in. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The throw to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Cal Raleigh. Glavin back to work. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Throws to first in time, and Witt is out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
There goes Jackie. That one ripped but foul.
One and one.
Back to first, and he's safe. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope.
And misses inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Checks over to first, back safely. Robinson over at first with 1 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Move to first. Robinson dives back in safely. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fouled off left side. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. That's to third, Martinez. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Rod Carew. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Here goes the runner. Strike 3 on the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Gil Hodges. And there's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Yeah, the batter now, Bernie Williams. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Yohan Duran will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna.
That one lifted to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Check swing. He went 0-1.
0-1.
That one out to right. Abreu makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, George Brett. Right side, Hodges. Brett out on the play. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. So up next, David Wright.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
He was late there. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one in triple digits. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson sizing this one up. And there's one away. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Fly ball center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
1-1.
And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just
runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
There goes Jackie. Pitch misses. With a single and safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. Puts a bunt down. Witt. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. New pitcher now, Kyle Finnegan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Next to hit, Gil Hodges. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Abreu settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now here is Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Throw to first in time. Now a chance for Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mark Vientos, 1 out, the base is empty for him. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little
1
bit.
ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Posada now at the plate. First pitch misses. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now Cal Raleigh. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, Edgar Martinez. This to third, right. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Lays out and makes the play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that.
He goes down looking. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And that is out of play. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that. Bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ottavino keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation,
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Runner goes again. Bunted back towards the mound. And he's tagged out, scrambling back to third.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And the final score.